Shut up. As far as you go, yeah, you need to keep yourself out of it because you fat, washed up in it. Nobody care who you are. Now, as far as you know, yeah, there's a reason why Sid Crowley reached out to me. Because he knows your record against me is maybe 1 in a million. So he knows by choosing Sergeant Stryker that Sergeant Stryker and Sid Crowley is going to walk out and deal with Steel with their tag team match.
You think you can beat this guy? You think you can beat this guy?
Ask him what his record is. How many times have you beat me? You can't never beat me. I'll beat you from pillar to post all the way up and down Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. You ain't got enough.
Well, Kevin, since you're so confident, I'm going to go what the guys call going to business for myself. How about tonight you put that Virginia heavyweight title on the line?
Yeah.
Since you're so confident.
Aaron's sponsored driver. He doesn't just love racing, he lives it.
We got the paper! Woo!
His pit crew follows him everywhere. Oddly, so does his boss.
Right, climb that. Yeah!
And his passion for racing is rivaled only by his passion for errands.
No credit needed. I'll take it.
Woo!
Congrats.
Aaron's makes owning easy through lease ownership, so you can own the life you want.
Visit us today, 2123 Rockford Street, Suite 250 in the Forest Oaks Shopping Center, Mount Airy, North Carolina, 27030. Or give us a call, 336-783-0600.
Hey, Boogie Woogie, you look like yourself.
It's been a long day, brother.
You want your usual?
Let me have my usual, baby.
There you go.
Thank you, bro.
Extreme Content, James Anthony defeated you for your AIWF Mid-Atlantic Cruiserweight Champion, becoming both World and Mid-Atlantic. But tonight, you defeated Mickey Folk for the #1 contender spot for the AIWF World Cruiserweight Championship at Deal with the Steel, August 19th. Man, what do you got to say about all that? I know you've got to be intense.
You know some extreme content. Me and James Anthony, we went to war. James, you and I, we tore the house down. You see, James, I'll admit one thing. You did something that, quite frankly, nobody's been able to do here at AIWF. You kept me down. I will admit that. You kept me down, but you see, James, you made one mistake. You made one big mistake, James. You left me standing. I'm still standing. I'm still walking. I'm still talking, James.
Are you still? You're still walking and talking? Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. You know what? Don't even talk anymore. My turn. My turn. Can I see this? I like the microphone. It'll make me feel special. See, tonight you may have beat me to have James Anthony on August 19th. Deal with the Steel for the World Cruiserweight title. But I'm in the Money in the Piggy Bank match.
Well, good for you, good for you.
Oh, it is good for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to win it.
Okay.
And you know what I'm going to do?
What's that? Tell me.
I pray to God, Allah, Zeus, all the gods in the world that you win that World Cruiserweight title. Because I can't wait to beat your ass for it after I win the Money in the Piggy Bank. And beat you for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Really? Really? Yeah. I'm done here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us again here in the brand new AIWF Mid-Atlantic studio. I'm joined this evening by none other than Rick Diesel.
We are back again doing another voiceover.
Yes, we are.
I'm telling you, man, I kind of got one like this.
Me too.
We're going to see how good. Let's see if we do better this week than we did last week. What we got on tap today, Reginald?
We have the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Virginia Heavyweight Championship match from Laurel Fork, Virginia. The champion Sergeant Stryker accepted the challenge of Ty Tyson.
And when we were out last week doing that interview, they brought us out, one strip promo. And we were worried about one thing and one thing only, and that's Deal with a Steal, August 19th, Mount Airy, North Carolina Veterans Memorial Park. All cage matches, biggest show of the year. Ty Tyson and Tommy Pinarelli is going to be in the big tag team title match. Well, Sergeant Stryker and the Potheads come out to get involved, and that's what led up to this. You've seen it last week. If you don't remember it or you didn't see it, go back and check it out, and you'll understand why we're having this match right here today.
Yes, we are. Sergeant Stryker accepted the challenge with, as you said, with what you call Potheads, the Underground, Midnight Mauler, and Johnny Blast by his side, and led into this main event here in Laurel Fork. So we see Sergeant Stryker there working the arm of Ty Tyson, reversed into a headlock.
Well, we both know that Stryker, he's not the caliber of wrestler that Ty Tyson is. We both know that. We both know that the only way he can beat Ty Tyson is to cheat or with help. That is a proven fact in my mind, and I'm sure it's a proven fact in most people's mind.
Well, not in mine, because I was there when Sergeant Stryker defeated Ty Tyson in a last man standing match in Blaine, Virginia.
Well, this is also a last man standing match, and Ty Tyson has something to prove tonight. And as you know, I am standing at ringside to keep an eye on Kevin Stryker and Darren.
Unfortunately, we know you are at ringside.
Everybody's been against us since day one. I've been dealing with people being against me for nearly 25 years in this company, in this one company, and nearly 30 years in this business. I understand what it's like to have people against you. And right now, tonight, Ty Tyson is going to prove everybody wrong by walking out of this building with the Virginia Heavyweight title.
He has a chance to walk out of the building with the Virginia Heavyweight title. But he has a tough competitor with almost 20 years experience in the ring in Sergeant Stryker.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're doing a voiceover on this thing. You and I both know how this came out.
We do. We do.
And I'm not going to try to fool people. We were both there. We both know how this come out. So it's up to me and you to take the fans on this ride today, from beginning to end in this match. And that's what we're going to do. And as you can see, Ty Tyson right now has Kevin Stryker at a disadvantage.
He does. He has him at a disadvantage, but Stryker's automatically at a disadvantage because Rick Diesel, you're at ringside.
Well, like I said, I was at ringside for one reason only, that's to keep an eye on Stryker and the referee. Because we both know that, Darren has finally decided, after his sabbatical, to come back around and play with the big boys again. And we have to continuously watch him because we know how he is.
Yes, we do, but there was a big miss there by Ty Tyson. Sergeant Stryker back up to his feet. And referee Darren Counting. Again, this is the last man standing match.
10 count applies. First man who cannot answer a 10 count
is the loser.
Which automatically puts Stryker at another disadvantage because look at the size difference.
I see the size difference, but Sergeant Stryker's army strong. There's a lot of fight in Sergeant Stryker.
Well, Ty Tyson's had a lot of King's hot dogs. And that right there will also make you strong. That's King's hot dogs.
Rural
Hall, North Carolina.
Rural Hall, yes.
We can do that now.
Yeah.
I like that. See, I'll plug those sponsors.
Exactly. And we've all had a few King's hot dogs in our day, but, hey, it looks like Ty may have had one or two too many because he is down on the mat there, rolls to the outside.
You know what? I will put it to you. Ty Tyson loves his King's hot dogs, and Sergeant Stryker loves his guns.
True.
Which brings me to another sponsor. Swap Shop Gun and Palm. Ha!
Exactly.
God, exactly. Swap Shop Gun and Palm. It's located between Hillsville and Galax on Highway 58, right?
Yes.
Right,
Yes,
now,
it is.
I've done your job for you. I expect
Okay.
you to do this.
Okay.
I'm the color man. You're the one who's supposed to lead me.
Okay. Ty Tyson pulling Sergeant Stryker out of the ring at this time.
Now see what Ty done right there makes sense. He's working that leg. He is keeping that leg at a disadvantage. Not that he needs to, but it's always, that right there proves that Ty Tyson is a strategist as well as a great in-ring competitor in professional wrestling. He knows that ring. He knows how to use that ring as an ally.
True. And a back body drop there to the apron by Ty Tyson. But what the camera doesn't catch is what Rick Diesel's up to at this point in time.
There's an old woman attacking me over the side. She was attacking me the entire match. Between her on one side and the family on the other side. I'm assuming they're family because they all look alike. They look like
They are.
You know,
They are.
stayed
They
with
are.
each other for generations.
Oh, the Mr. 123 fan club over there. I got you. I follow you.
Okay, that explains a lot. And then there's this crazy little kid over here on the other side. It was one of the reasons why I had to stay where I was at the whole night.
Well, it didn't stop you from going to the bathroom in the middle of the match. And we see here Sergeant Stryker tied up in the ropes. And look who's sticking his nose in again.
See the people
And holding his pants. Look at Rick Diesel right there.
I'm focused on somebody attacking me from behind. Once again, this is Ty Tyson using that ring as his tag team partner. He knows how to use that ring.
He is using the ring to his advantage, but we go back to Rick Diesel right there holding the back of the pants of Sergeant Stryker.
You'll also look. You see the people are constantly verbally abusing me.
I don't hear them verbally abusing.
I have an
you.
issue with that.
Well, that's something we can address at a later date. Right now, we got this last man standing match here with Ty Tyson, Sergeant Stryker. Ty Tyson pulling him back up to his feet.
AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling brought to you by King's Hot Dogs
and
Swap Shop Gun and Ball.
Off the rope, another miss by Ty Tyson. Attempts to throw him out of the ring. And
you have to throw hard. Well, it looked to me like Stryker was jumping out of the ring.
It looked to me like he threw him out of the ring
to get out of the ring.
And of course, we see
he
here,
did not want to be in there with Ty Tyson anymore. That's obvious.
We see here that Sergeant Stryker's on the outside, and look who weasels his way in. The weasel himself, Rick Diesel.
All right, first off, I'm going from one side of the ring to the other, trying to keep you being abused by the fans.
The fans aren't abusing you. I see nothing of this video that the fans are abusing you. I see Sergeant Stryker working his way up, trying to pull himself back into the ring. Ty Tyson cutting him off. A big fist there by Ty Tyson.
Clubbing blows to the forehead.
Clubbing blows to the forehead.
That's the way I'll call it. I mean, because when you get hit by Ty Tyson, it's just, you ever been to the carnival or fair?
Yeah.
They got one of those big turkey legs, and somebody smack you in the mouth with it. That's what it's like getting hit by Ty Tyson. With a big turkey leg, a big beefy forearm or fist coming at you, and it's Ty Tyson is a devastating beast. That's all I can say.
And we see Rick Diesel once again right there leaning down to attempt to put his hands on Sergeant Stryker.
No, I was trying to actually give him some encouragement because I would like Ty to have some sort of competition in this match.
He does have competition. He has competition in the reigning and defending Virginia heavyweight champion, Sergeant Stryker.
You call that? You know, I said it at the last week on another episode, and I'll say it again this week. I like this camera angle. I do kind of enjoy the mobile camera.
Yeah.
But
look at that belt there delivered to the back of Sergeant Stryker by Rick Diesel, repeatedly whipping. Repeatedly. And
I don't have a belt. Ty's got it in his hand.
Look, now Ty Tyson has referee Darren's belt.
That's the only belt I've seen.
Me and the whole wide world just saw 2 belts being used.
There's only one belt involved in this match, and that's the Virginia Heavyweight Championship.
True, that's true.
Which Ty Tyson is valiantly fighting for against one of the most unscrupulous competitors in AIWF.
And Ty Tyson, they're attempting to tie up Sergeant Stryker to the ropes. And again, this is the last man standing match. Not a lot referee Darren can do.
He can count barely, but I mean, he can do that. That's his
Now,
job.
look, reverse there by Sergeant Stryker tying Ty Tyson up and laying the leather belt to the back of Ty Tyson.
And I will admit,
3 times.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
4 times.
Is take a gander at Sergeant Stryker, and there ain't a whole lot of goose there.
That I don't know about, but using the leather strap there to choke Ty Tyson.
Oh, and this is the man you've been defending since this match started. Is the man who's choking another human being right now.
It's the last man standing match.
He is trying to murder Ty Tyson as we speak.
Both competitors down here. Referee Darren counting. He's up to 4. Sergeant Stryker up. Referee Darren, and there's Rick Diesel again sticking his nose in.
I am encouraging the man that I'm representing.
And pulling him out of the ring, blatantly pulling him out of the ring there to break the count.
He stood up. He stood up.
With your help, though.
It don't matter. He stood up.
But we haven't seen Sergeant Stryker get help to get back up. He's got up on his own.
Nobody likes him. I'll come and help you. Nobody likes him.
I was there that night.
Why didn't you help him?
I was in the back this time.
Taking
care of business.
Go right ahead and make all the excuses you want to. Ty Tyson has friends, and I was out there as his friend to help him.
And a low blow, blatant low blow there, but nothing referee Darren can do about it because this is the
That
last
looked like
match.
a headbutt in the midsection.
That looked like a fist to the groin.
Look at that athleticism.
Look at that
Beautiful
big kick
roundhouse kick to the forehead from Ty Tyson.
Ty getting back into the ring now.
He's setting him up.
He is. He's setting him up for. What's he setting him up for?
The end, brother. The end.
I think it's going to take a little more than this to defeat Sergeant Stryker. Ty taking a high risk maneuver here. Elbow.
Lining him up.
Taking his
Coming
time.
on.
Axe handle and a miss. The big boot lifted by Sergeant Stryker, cutting off Ty Tyson. Now, wait, what do we have?
What we have here is I'm gonna take this chair I'm sitting in, and I'm gonna spin it around. I'm gonna look at this wall over here.
Well, you do what you want to do. I'm tempted to see what's going on with Ty Tyson here. He's wobble. And they're now blowing Ty Tyson to get him to fall. They're blowing, and down goes Ty Tyson. Sergeant Stryker on his feet. Referee Darren counting.
Do you know how many people across the internet's going, "Oh Jesus," right now?
Yeah, probably a lot. But
I know I did. I almost went back dressed like that.
Well, you could have. I mean, none of the fans really wanted you out there to start with. So, but Ty Tyson attempted to get back up here. Referee Darren up to a 7 count.
Okay, if Ty's through playing gimmick infringement, then maybe we can get back to the match now, and he can get back to serious business.
Ty Tyson used referee Darren there as
He didn't do nothing.
As a distraction for
another
low blow. Another low blow there by Ty Tyson. Referee Darren counting. 2.
Why'd you just standing there?
3.
You see how long it took him to get to 3? He would have done been to 5 if Ty Tyson didn't.
Now, referee Darren calls it fair down the middle.
Room and scheme on how y'all are planning on screwing over.
No, we don't. We do not sit in the dressing room and scheme how we're going to get over on any one in particular individual. But repeated knees there by Ty Tyson to the midsection.
To the forehead.
One to the forehead, a couple to the midsection. Ty Tyson attempting to clubbing forearms to the back now, with Sergeant Stryker just hanging on the ropes. Moving referee Darren
It
out
looks
of the
like
way.
he's going to fall bust his
And
head
there's
out.
Rick Diesel holding the feet again. Rick Diesel.
Look, let me tell you what happened.
Now what you're doing is you're interfering in yet another match. And
Nice.
axe handle
Double axe handle. What I was doing
is blatantly interfering in another match.
Striker was almost completely knocked out. I was concerned if he fell off those ropes from that height and hit his head on that concrete, it may end his career, and I'm pretty sure the man's got at least a wife, maybe a girlfriend, several kids, you know what I'm saying?
Well, true, but
that he has to take care of.
But I don't think if you had saw Sergeant Striker starting to fall, I don't think you would have stopped him. I think you would have assisted him in falling.
How do you portray me as such a
We all know.
nice guy?
the Rick Diesel we all know is the mastermind, the weasel, Rick Diesel. Chops, vicious chops there to the chest by Ty Tyson.
Ty Tyson going deep into his arsenal.
Taking him into the corner, ramming his head into the turnbuckle. Another one. But it doesn't seem to be phasing Sergeant Striker. And a miss there by Ty Tyson.
Well, I'm pretty sure he missed it because Striker blocked.
I'm pretty sure he did. And a reversal there, ramming Ty's head into the turnbuckle. Once, twice. Will he take him all the way around?
First thing he needs to do is let go of Ty's ear. Because I'm pretty sure there's something illegal about that even in the last stand.
I don't think it's, an elbow to the back there. And all the way around, all four corners. Ty Tyson's looking winded at this point in time in the match. We're 15, 16 minutes in. And clothesline into the corner there by Sergeant Striker. Shoulder to the gut by Sergeant Striker to Ty Tyson. Attempting to take Ty Tyson off his feet. This match has took a lot out of both these competitors.
These guys have been going for almost 20 minutes now.
Yeah, almost 20 minutes.
Why Ty is letting this go as long as he is and not just taking care of Sergeant Striker early in the match? I do not know. I do know Ty likes the camera. I do know he likes spending time. Maybe that's why he's.
Maybe that's what
you know
it
what I'm
is.
saying. Maybe that's why he's dragging this out. Because you and I both know that he could have defeated Striker in less than 10 minutes.
I don't know about that, but setting him up on the top turnbuckle, vicious forearm to the chest by Ty Tyson. Another one. Fist to the head there.
That might have been a forearm.
I think it was fist.
I don't think closed fists are legal, and I'm pretty sure Ty Tyson is.
Bulldog off the top rope from Sergeant Striker has both men down. Referee Darren counting. And what? In comes Stan Lee.
That's an international superstar.
It is an international superstar, but of course he was under the control of Rick Diesel that night. That's why he's out here interfering in something he shouldn't be interfering in. And it's probably not far away that TR Superstar and Tommy Pinarelli, maybe even Kevin Phoenix close by. But that's what Stan Lee gets for interfering in a match he has no business in.
You know, like I said it earlier, and I'll say it again. Oh, did you see that?
I seen a vicious knee. Knee.
Beautiful knee from Ty Tyson. All Stan Lee was doing was showing his support and friendship.
And look, Rick Diesel what has Rick Diesel got in his hand?
First off,
he's on the back of Sergeant Striker.
I was up on the ring apron trying to encourage Ty Tyson to get up.
There was something in Rick Diesel's hand. There was something in Rick Diesel's hand.
Kevin Striker reached through the ropes, grabbed me, dragged me in the ring on his back.
Nobody saw that. We were all there.
He had
Nobody
every
saw
intention
that.
of walking in the middle of that ring and dropping me on my back or my head and injuring me permanently. Now that bothers me greatly that this man would want to do that.
But what we have here is Ty Tyson is referee Darren Counting. Ty Tyson working his way up the ropes with the support of Stan Lee, Rick Diesel, and whoever else is lurking around the ring at this time.
There it is.
Winner of the match and new AIWF Mid-Atlantic Virginia Heavyweight Champion Sergeant Striker, Ty Tyson defeats Sergeant Striker.
And you know what?
With the help.
There was no help.
With the help of Rick Diesel and Stan Lee.
What messed up Kevin Striker, what messed him up was the fact that he laid his hands on me and distracted himself from Ty Tyson. All he had to do was pay attention to what was going on.
Look at that handshake right there between Rick Diesel and Stan Lee. We know
Friendship.
that's not friendship. That's business. We know what that's all about.
It's things
again,
that people like you and Stryker don't understand. It's friendships in this business.
It may be-
Bonds that are made.
It may be friendships, but we knew that they were up to something. And what happened to the foreign object that Rick Diesel had in his hand, we don't know. And Ty Tyson's match is over. Come on, he's laying the boots to the back and hits him with a bell. Come on.
All right, there you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here
Another
tonight.
episode under the belt.
Here in the brand new AIWF Mid-Atlantic Studios.
We're getting better at this.
We are.
All right.
And thank you again to King's Hot Dog.
King's Hot Dogs, Swap Shop, Gun and Pawn.
Yes.
King's Hot Dogs in Rural Hall. Go down and get you a King dog. It'll be more food than you probably eat on your own. And Swap Shop, Gun and Pawn is between Galax and Hillsville, Virginia. Go check them out. They've got stuff that you don't know they have.
True. You can eat your King dog on the way to the swap shop.
That's the way I do it.
There you go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us.